Hello everyone, this is just a quick video to talk you through something extremely important that's happening in English this week on Tuesday. So on Tuesday the 12th of May, everyone from year 7 to 10 will take part in their official GL Reading Age assessments. Now those of you who have been in Horizon for a couple of years will know that we do this every year. And every year it's held under exam conditions in the computer room. Obviously we can't do that this year, so we want to replicate those conditions at home. So your parents should have received an email from Ms. Clifford outlining the instructions for the GL assessment on Tuesday. If they haven't received that email, I or Mrs. Gilhooly will attach those instructions to this Teams area where this video is going. So what we want you to do is, if you work in a busy area in the home, please go to a quieter area. And we need your parents to supervise you. They won't be checking what you're doing on screen or anything like that. It's just to ensure that you are focused. So please can you show this video to your parents, okay? So ask them, and you can read along with them, to read the instructions on the GL assessment on Tuesday. So why do you do this assessment? Well, it's really important because it gives us very accurate information on your reading age and your level of literacy. So if you need some extra support in the year ahead, we can provide you with that. Or if you're excelling and you need some additional help to make you progress even further, this is great data that we can use. So it's to give you and your parents and us accurate information about you. So I don't want you to panic about this because there is nothing you can do to prepare for this assessment. You started preparing for this assessment when you started to read many years ago. But, and I don't want you to panic, but it's extremely important. So you need to show up at your English lessons on the Teams area on time on Tuesday. So if you're unsure of what time your period starts because we're on Ramadan timings, go to the Ramadan timings timetable and make sure you're logged in. 2 teams. We'll all meet together at the start of your lesson. Then you'll go off, log into your GL and add your login details. You will receive your login details via a school email. So you need to regularly check your school email inbox. On the day, Tuesday, you'll need equipment that you already have. You'll need the internet, you'll need a device, but one thing that you need to make sure is that the sound is turned up. So you can use earphones as well if you want, but just make sure the sound is turned up because you'll have to listen to some things in this assessment. So I think I've covered everything. The main purpose of this video is to reinforce how important it is. So unfortunately, very tiny number of people in our GL practice assessment last week, for example, submitted it a few days late or didn't start with the rest of the class in the lesson. That cannot happen with this assessment because this is directly on the GL website and it's official data that will be associated with you for the next 12 months. So please go to a quiet place at home. Parents, can you just wander around in the vicinity if you can? I know it's difficult, if you can, just to ensure that there's extreme focus for those 30 minutes or so. It should take about 30 minutes. So I think I've covered everything. If I haven't, I'll update you in the Teams area. So I'll see you all on Tuesday as we gather together at the start of your lesson on Teams, and then I'll send you off to complete your GL assessment. When you're finished, you don't have to tell us you're finished on Teams because that might annoy people who aren't finished. Okay, when you're finished, if you're finished early, continue on with your English tasks for this week. and then we'll catch up at the end of the lesson to ensure everything went smoothly. If you have technical issues or anything like that, Mrs. Gulhuli and I will be, as always, present on Teams to take any of your questions or for a quick video call to try and figure out what has happened. So please don't panic, please remain focused, and good luck with it. And I'll see you, and Mrs. Gilhooly will see you on Tuesday at the beginning of your English lesson. Thanks.